Hello everybody and welcome back to the FM24 Youth Academy Challenge with CD Toledo, and it is a game between us and Real Sociedad that stands in the way of us winning La Liga. I've got a little mascot with me today as well. Ruder's here. Hello mate. He's on my lap. He's given us good luck. All we've got to do is equal or better Real Madrid's result. Let's get into it. Yes, hello everybody. Welcome back to The Save. It is the final game of the La Liga season, and we are 1 point ahead of Real Madrid. 93 points for them, 94 points for us. We are both clear of Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. 37 games played, 29 wins, 7 draws, 1 loss. 77 goal difference and 94 points. Real Madrid have 37 games played, 30 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. 65 plus goal difference, 93 points. And you can see from our player stats, Miguel Moreno, 41 goals for the season. Kike Andreas, highest average rating, 7.45. Joel Pozzo with 21 assists. Joe Page, 96% pass accuracy from goal. Miguel Moreno, most player of the matches. Most yellow cards is Dave Supreme, Carlos Paredes and Akinde with 15 each. So those boys have been getting stuck in. And Kike Andreas is our only red card of the season. But again, looking at the league stats, 106 goals scored this season with 1 game to go, which is the best in the league. Only 29 goals conceded, which is the 3rd best in the league. We have 80 yellow cards. We are the worst disciplined team in the league, but 0 red cards, which is fine. So our players pick up yellow cards, but then we understand to take them off and put them on a bit of ease of tackling and things like that. We have the 9th worst attendance in the league because our stadium is limited and it's Real reach maximum capacity, maximum expansion, and they won't build a new one because it's not been 20 years, basically, is how the game works. So coming into this one, we're playing Real Sociedad in 7th, who do have a European place to play for. Villarreal could nick it off them, as could Sevilla, technically. Villarreal's goal difference is a lot weaker, though, but I don't know their results against each other because La Liga uses head-to-head first off, so yeah, that'll be interesting. Real Madrid are playing Osasuna, who are last, so they have nothing to play for. Real Madrid will pick up 3 points, so basically we've got to beat Real Sociedad in this game, which will be interesting. Run since the Copa del Rey final, where we dramatically won on penalties. A 5-0 win over Valencia, a 2-0 win over Real Betis, a 2-2 draw with Atletico Madrid, and a 3-0 win, over Athletic Bilbao. So very good performances in the end of the season, in the run-up to this point. Real Madrid are also in the Champions League final. So as I said, if we had beaten them in the Champions League, I think we would have potentially got all the way to the final. But yeah, we had that heartbreaking 1-1 draw where they had 2 shots on target and then we lost on penalties, which was infuriating. Real Sociedad, the last time we played them in the league, we won 3-0 pretty comfortably, playing our 4-3-3 DM wide. I don't think they've changed their manager, so I'm going to suggest they're playing in a 4-3-3 again. Yes, they are. We will probably match them up, even though our 4-2-3-1 has been flying for us recently. Yeah, well, you can see I've been still doing the sort of mixing it up to see what formation we play against, and the 4-3-3 does do well against the other 4-3-3, so I think we'll go with that. But looking at the news, yes, it's a big match at Estadio Tres Cultures. Toledo have been touted as comfortable favourites, but we'll have to be wary about complacency when taking on debt-ridden Real Sociedad. Okay, there you go. We're on an 11-match unbeaten run. We'll clinch the title if we beat them, which is fine. Moreno is on the verge of Toledo history. He's netted 27 goals so far. The existing mark is 27 by Jesus Castel. And yeah, if he gets 1 goal in this game, he beats the record of Jesus Castel, who I'm pretty sure was a new gen, but we've changed the name. He was sold for £1 million to Real Oviedo, and he scored 27 goals in 36 games when we were all the way down in RFEF Group 2. Crimson Mori is telling us that Manu's really good, so watch out for him. We do have a team meeting that we're not going to do because it always has the potential to backfire. And yeah, the training report for Luis Olivier is going very well, who looks like he is progressing and could be half decent, to be honest, Luis Olivier. And all the players have now got photos, which is lovely. So, win this game. We are officially the best team in Spain. And that is all we can ask for, really, isn't it? We'll get to game day and we'll be back to go through the squad. As Fresneda, the Real Sociedad manager, says he's going to park the bus. I can't talk. If it helps us win, why not? I don't think that's what you're actually going to do in a 4-3-3. That would be quite dangerous. Right, here we are then, the final day of La Liga season. Some big games going on elsewhere as well. Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, Athletic Bilbao v Barcelona is a big game as well. Granada, Sevilla is a big game because they're all fighting for the European spot, so that'll be interesting. But we're obviously focused on Real Madrid versus Osasuna and Toledo versus Real Sociedad. Both of us at home. Where is the trophy going to finish? As we know, they're lining up in the 4-3-3. Two no-nonsense centre-backs, inverted wing-back, inverted full-backs. I think we will start by matching that up with the 4-3-3 Desert Eagle version 3. In terms of the starting lineup, I don't think there's going to be too much change. Tumeles will come out. I'm trying to think who we've got. No, I'll go through this and we'll come back with the sorted lineup. Okay, so the team is sort of as expected. Joe Page in goal, Kike Andreas, Neeson, Carlos Carreras, Phil Lewis at the back, Akinde, Dave Supreme and Kazushi in the middle, Pozzo, Moreno and Mendoza up front. And then on the bench, a couple of changes. We've called up Aldo Akuuru, who is a young striker, and Miguel Tabayos on there as well. So a few new players coming in. Not too much to really be too concerned about. I don't think we should beat Real Sociedad. Moreno obviously going for the record, hoping he can pull that one off. So let's get into this then. I have actually been watching highlights from behind the goal as it sort of changes end to end, and it's quite a good view, but we'll go back to sideline for this one. What we do want to do as we get into this is I think we want to point the finger and be like, I don't really know what to say. All comes down to this. I don't think there's anything else to say. Let's go. We'll do that and then we'll pump the fists and just give them all the sort of extra motivation they need. Everyone's inspired. Everyone's loving life. So we go into it. We have got 3 wins, 2 draws from our last 5 games. Sociedad, I think, are on a pretty bad run. I think it's 2 wins and 3 losses for them. No, it's 2 draws and 3 losses for them. Manu is their key player, so we are going to kick him and pretty hard and put him under pressure. So I'll just change this back to sideline for now that we're doing it on here. And while we're paused, we'll go into the opposition instructions. We'll pressure their sort of back 5, as it were, completely. And then whenever Manu gets the ball, let's kick him really hard as well. And we'll keep an eye out to see if they're picking a playmaker in midfield and see how that goes. But all we need to do, there's one more thing before this game really gets going, is we need to follow around the ground the latest events, or do we do latest scores? We'll do latest scores. Real Madrid there against Osasuna. Let's see. I'm expecting them to win, right? Osasuna are bottom of the league. Pretty rubbish. We'll see how it goes. Ball through. Pozzo. Oh, he just gets to the byline. Cuts it back. Nobody there. Akinde keeps it alive. Is that a penalty? He blows for a penalty. He's been told to go and review the footage as my assistant manager is snoring on my lap. He may pop his head up every so often. But it's being checked. It's being checked. VAR takes ages in Football Manager. It's being checked. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Now, is Moreno taking it? It's normally Mendoza, I think. No, it is Moreno. This will give him the record. Miguel Moreno has the record for Toledo and puts us 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. His 42nd goal of the season. And he gets the all-time goal-scoring league record for Toledo as well. And when he came through the system, we were like, this kid's going to be really, really good. And yeah, he is. He's superb. We're 1-0 up, as are Real Madrid. They've just gone 1-0 up. I think they've also missed a penalty. But in it goes to Figueira. Manu's in. Oh, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Come on. We can't let them get through us that easily. 1-1 here at Toledo. Oh, Averdino putting a throw. Ferreira. Gurney put it through. Ferreira, really good turn into Manu. He's the man we're not meant to let get on the ball. Damn it. 1-1. Immediate response. Real Madrid 1-0 up. And Osasuna with an injured man. McKenna's missed a penalty after 7 minutes in that one. That's their one shot, 1 on target. Don't do this to me again, Football Manager. Don't cost me a some sort of trophy because the team we're playing against just have 1 or 2 shots and then score and we don't. Mendoza Supreme heads it straight at Raposo. Come on, we're just going to keep berating them until they score. Keep demanding more until they score. Raposo goes long with his kick. Manu's, well, I think was beaten in the air, but Carioca picks it up. Carioca comes forward. Neeson can't get there. Joe Page has completely fluffed that one. Didn't get there. Luckily, it doesn't end in a goal just yet. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. We're going to be 2-1 down after being 1-0 up, and they're going to have 2 shots on target, and it's going to be 2 goals. I really, really, really dislike Football Manager at times. Rodriguez puts it in. Come on, boys. This is... What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not watching that again. It's a bloody penalty. Berate. Absolutely berate them. 4 shots, 4 on target, 1 goal for us. 2 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal for them. Just unreal. Right, we're going to attack the flanks. Take advantage of their players being caught out of transitional positions. Oviedo into Goni. Goni back to Rodriguez. Oh my God, he's bent it in the top corner from... They're in such crap form. Come on. We're 3-1 down on the final day of the season. Right, I want those changes to kick in about attacking the wings, and then we're going to see how this goes. Joe Page building out from the back. Picks out Kike Andreas. Up it goes to Pozzo. Pozzo back to Neeson. Into Akinde. Back to Neeson. Into Pozzo. Keeping the ball. Neeson up to Kazushi. Akinde. Carreras. Out to Phil Lewis. Got a lot of space to run into because of our inverted fullbacks in front of him, or inverted forwards. Moreno shoots. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. We're going to get a corner. I mean, if we're doing this the hard way, aren't we? Mendoza into Pozzo. Pozzo crosses it in. Kazushi didn't even jump for the header, and now there's a possible chance for a counter-attack on for Sociedad. Goni comes forward with it. He's held up, looks it back to Jepperson, and then back to Nieves. They hold the ball. Real Madrid still only 1-0 up. They are still only... Look at this. We've absolutely dominated them. Point the finger. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. Get out there and fix it. You absolute bunch of bellends. Berate them again. Levante are 6-0 up in their game. It's 1-0. We're going to have to roll the dice here, and we're going to have to go to our very attacking system that normally doesn't work well against a 4-3-3. Dave Supreme, Akinde, Kazushi, Pozzo, Moreno. Everybody's in their correct positions. Come on. Kike Andreas. Up to Kazushi. Kike Andreas again. Holds on to it. He's cutting in field all the way. Carreras. Up to Moreno. Moreno, ball through. Mendoza! Oh. We need to put these chances away, you absolute plebs. Raposo. Nieves. Up to Ferreira. Manu. Beaten to it by Andreas. Pozzo. Does really well. Look how attacking our wing-backs go in this shape. But it's working at the moment. Kazushi. Into a bit of space. There is Kike Andreas. He gets a second chance at the cross. Kike Andreas cuts it back. Pozzo! In off the underside of the bar. Half an hour to go. 3-2 this one now. Pozzo with a wonderful finish. Kike Andreas got a bit lucky, didn't he? First cross was blocked. Second one he picked up. And it was a lovely cutback as Pozzo ran into the space. And in off the underside of the bar. 3-2. Come on, keep pushing. Keep on pushing. Real Madrid are still only 1-0 up at the moment. Mendoza is having a shocker up front. So Mendoza off, Vallejo on in that striker role. Kazushi not having a great game either. We'll bring on Jan Petric in there. He's done pretty well in that role recently. Dave Supreme not enjoying life. He can come off for Aaron Wall. And God, Joe Page is having a shocker. 6.3. Bloody hell. And we'll leave it there. We've got 2 more subs for slightly later on in the game, but a bit more fresh legs. I mean, Akinde's on a 6.4. Did I just take the wrong... I think I just took the wrong holding midfielder off. That's annoying. I took... yeah. Right, Akinde off. Atliberge on. 2 youngsters coming on in this one. 1 sub left if we need it. Right. I don't know if this is just a crap highlight because of the sub or we're actually going to see something here. Kike Andreas with the throw-in. Takes it quickly. Straight in the action is Atliberge. Aaron Wall. Into Jan Petric. Jan... Oh, it's just gone wide. It was blocked. 18 minutes to go. We need Osasuna to do us a favour here. Kike Andreas. Corner goes short. Pozzo swings it in. Vallejo's there. Vallejo! It's 3-3. Come on, we need one more, Toledo. We need one more. Come on, encourage them to get that one goal. Kike Andreas. Pozzo swings it in and Vallejo off the bench on for Mendoza. Header at the back post. 3-3. And we're getting more highlights. Kike Andreas. Get there, Aaron. You've got to go to the ball. Rios. Here is Goni. Aaron Wall tracks back, but he can't keep hold of the ball. And Joe Page makes a massive save. This is the problem with our attacking shape, is that it does leave us open to that counter-attack. Rodriguez with the corner. They've made a change up front, and it's headed away. And Jan Petric could launch us onto our own counter-attack here. Jan Petric comes forward with it. He's still running. Jan Petric, he's got a man square. Can he pick someone out? He tries it, hits the post. The ball actually hit the post after the cross. I think it was deflected onto the post. Oh, my word. It is end-to-end this game. Jan Petric brings it down again. Cross in. Moreno with a header. Raposo makes the save. Oh, come on. We just need one more goal. We are not letting them play short out of the back. Raposo goes long. And Neeson brings it down well. Atliberge. Into Pozzo. Pozzo ball through to Jan Petric. Jan Petric's in. Jan Petric scores. It's 4-3. Come on. We've turned it around. Going to the attacking shape has really helped. 10 minutes to go. And I'm not going to lie, the substitutes have made a massive difference. Great run from Jan Petric in behind the defenders. And he had the composure to stick it past Raposo. And all we're going to do is drop this down to positive. That is all we're going to do. We are on top of this one. Real Madrid, I don't know what their score is. I didn't scroll to it in time. Pozzo, Kike Andreas. Pozzo on it again. Cross comes in. Penalty ref. It's got to be a penalty. He was pushed over. Atliberge back to Pozzo. Beats his man into Moreno. Moreno scores. It's 5-3. Come on. What a turnaround. I'm trying not to wake my assistant manager up who's snoring away on my lap. But 5-3. Oh, my word. Please tell me that has wrapped up the La Liga title. Pozzo into Moreno. He gets another one to wrap up that goals in a season title. And Real Madrid are still only winning 1-0 with 4 minutes of time added on. We'll go Kike Andreas off for Germantina just for a bit of fresh legs. Pozzo can come off for... Let's give the youngster... Let's give Kyoka a run. Oh, I can't. We've used up all of our subs, but I think fresh legs at the back for the last 4 minutes is going to be pretty good. As 19 shots to 6, 12 on target to 5. It's done. We have won La Liga. Come on. It's a domestic double for Toledo. The Cup, the Copa del Rey and La Liga. Oh, it's superb. That is some hair. That is some mighty, mighty hair. But we have wrapped up the La Liga title. We are officially the best team in Spain. All we've got to do now is the Champions League, and we have completed this series. Come on! We've won La Liga with only Youth Academy products. Come on! I am well happy about that. Yes! Rude, you should be delighted about this, mate. You should be delighted. Come on! Come on! We've won La Liga. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Oh, it's superb. I think that was Jan Petric doing the cartwheel. Come on. What a result. 5-3. What a game to end the season as well. Joel Pozzo, 5 key passes, 2 clear-cut chances created, 3 assists and a goal. He was absolutely superb. We smashed them. We absolutely smashed them. Champions, time to celebrate. Come on! We've won the league by a point. 1 point. Real Madrid got a 1-0 win over already relegated Osasuna. Come on, 97 points. What a season we've had. Oh, absolutely amazing. Toledo crowned champions. Oh, I can't. It's unreal. It's just so good. It's so good. We lift La Liga on the final day of the season. We are Trimsmore has a true Toledo legend, which I assume is us. Fresneda's disappointed. Toledo board, they're just happy. They're just happy that we've won La Liga. They're not like ecstatic or like amazing. Toledo, I mean, Pozzo, man of the match. Joe Page praises the left foot team talk. There we go. Gotta love that. Crowned champions, 30 wins, 7 draws, and 1 loss to Real Madrid. That is incredible. £15 million is paid out to the team and the staff for winning the league. Don't mind that. We've got loads of money. And the under-19s win their league as well, which is incredible, by 3 points. And yeah, what a season. What a season. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because that was unbelievable. What a season. To do it in our 20th season as well. Next year, we go and attack the Champions League in all of our ferocity. We've already wrapped up the league. It's all about the Champions League. I don't know. We've got a good squad. We've got good systems that work. Tactically, we know what we're doing. It could be close. It could be close. But for now, as the best team in Spain, me and my snoring assistant manager, we're out. Catch you in the next one. Cheers. Yes!